course, there's certain etiquette around milonga. Um, Important one being the cabeceo. Um, how do you see that? How do you see the whole cabeceo thing and asking to dance and or agreeing to dance? How do you feel about that?
I like the traditional cabeceo. It gives you an opportunity of not having to get up and dance. You know, it might be a little bit different in your local scene where it's smaller, and someone's asked you to dance. You know, it's fine. But in overseas, in Buenos Aires, you know, the cabeceo and the nod is still reasonably traditional. But I did hear that was slowly going as well just recently by someone that had been there. Some people were coming up and asking you to dance, which they didn't really used to do. So perhaps it's changing in BA as well. I don't know. But I do like the cabeceo.
Yeah, because I always feel about the cabeceo that it's a mutual agreement that you take the dance.
Yes.
Which is different from when you tap someone on the shoulder.
Yeah, and you sort of put them on the spot.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, and you know, there's women that you try and get a dance with, and they don't want to dance with you, so they just their eyes don't fix.
But they
just go past, and that's fine. You know, that's
fine.
You
both have to respect that.
Absolutely, yeah, it's all part of the tradition. You know.
Do you feel it's a different dance if you get on the floor with a cabeceo or that someone asks you?
I like someone, I like to watch dancers. The woman that I want to dance with, and I can see the way she embraces and the way she moves and the music. And I think, yeah, I'm going to try and get a dance with you, you know. So in that respect, I do. I like to be able to sit and watch. And sometimes you think, yeah, she'd be nice to dance with, but it doesn't work out that way because perhaps it's a personality or a connection thing. You know, it doesn't mean that she's a bad dancer or you're a bad dancer. It's just it looks good from here, but it's not so good from here. And yet vice versa, someone that's, have a dance. Wow, you know, and that's good. That's good as well. You see, I mean,
those are really nice, actually.
Absolutely. The thing is, too, is you know, because the tango is really deep for me, under the skin. You know, it's like people dance on the surface, okay, and they dance above the surface. But when you get under the surface, that's when you really find something, and that might only happen once. You might be in Buenos Aires for a month. Might only happen once in that whole time. It might happen several times, you know. You don't know. And that's what makes me keep coming back to find that dance.
The tango bliss.
Yeah. So that's why tango is different from any other dance for me. You know, it's got all this other deepness. It's life. It is life, you know.
If you mix the idea of, you know, milongas with cabeceos and different styles of music, would you select specific partners for different, you know, for the milonga or the vals or the...
Absolutely, yeah. Some dancers overseas will only have a particular partner to dance Di Rienzo with. They have another one for Dasali, you know, someone for waltz. You know, so they have their own partners for that orchestra. The one that dances Dasali with him might dance Di Rienzo with someone else, but he likes her when he hears Dasali. He wants to dance with her, you know. So, yeah, you do have particular partners for different orchestras. Well, yeah, you can.
Is that because someone doesn't know the steps? Or is it the energy, you know?
It might be the energy thing. Different timings in the music. You know, you might use all the beats for Di Rienzo. You might want to use all the beats. You might want her to use all the beats by your energy, you know, but she might not know that. See? So, yeah.
Like you said, like there might be someone there you wanted to dance with but didn't dance with, and one of the reasons might actually be that she had all those partners lined up for certain orchestras, and it's probably something to learn as a beginner as well, that certain people will have those partners.
Yes, I think so, yeah.
So if you understand that people have specific requirements for certain types of music, it makes sense to not try to dance with them on those.
Yeah, but those things you don't pick up
No. And
for a long time.
Yeah.
You might never pick up on them, unless you're told, But it doesn't happen with everyone,
No.
Not all of us want a particular partner for a particular orchestra, but some of us do, because we dance better with that orchestra than we did with the other one, So, yeah, there's all these other little things
But
that happen.
That is part of experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. When you're beginning, all you want to do is try and walk with the music, get to know the music and get the embrace and the connection right. You've got that right for a starter, then everything sort of can fall into place eventually, But you want to have a good embrace. That's the most important thing, and connection.